Hey, what's up guys? Thana here. Um, Today I want to showcase a gameplay video from Illuvium Arena again, where I played against Smartass from Xbox. I'm gonna do a voiceover of this battle now because I didn't record this with the audio, so I wanted to just showcase this because it's a pretty meta team that he's running with the Tsunami Enchanter, which is pretty much everywhere in the ladder. And since I've been seeing like 80-90% only um, the Tsunami Enchanter, I wanted to use a pretty good counter, I would say, um, which is the Colossus and 7 Psion, since the biggest counter to the Psion team is basically if they have Ramfire, which typically isn't being run on the Tsunami Enchanter teams. That's why I wanted to counter them pretty hard and just use the Psions and basically nuke them before they can nuke me, which is a pretty cool strategy, and it's a lot of fun. Of course, if they don't have a Ramfire. Um, with if they have a Ramfire, then it's gonna be a little tricky. You need to manage your positions well, and also maybe switch to um, some other choices that I'm running in order to counter them a little. But let's just jump over the gameplay and see how we can do. So legendary augments, nothing really helpful for me. I thought I wanted to deny the Lifestorm augment to not have like some sort of Gorilla or another rogue which is getting like health back and stuff like that, and just wanted to deny that, but he didn't even go for that. So here I'm doing the standard opening with the Toxic Colossus. So you're basically putting the bull in the exact center and bond with your ranger to have the Toxic Colossus, and then just start with one of the flishes in the right corner. Here I'm using the 35 cost flish, which is the second stage basically, in order to get the full damage off. So as you can see, I used all my 100 mastery points. Since typically you're pretty much good to win the first round, it's a pretty strong opening. Of course, Toxic Colossus is one of the strongest openings since basically the dawn of the arena. And here I was pretty lucky to I mean, it's basically a coin flip as to on which side he's gonna put in his Gorilla, his rogue, but still he's gonna jump to my flish because it has the lowest resistance. And yeah, but their Cardiolox is basically super tanky with the poison as well to basically just survive until the end, and then we can take out the Gorilla and also the enemy ranger with no problem. And then yeah, we basically just lost our flish, so it should be 135 of damage for the first round, which is good. Typically the earlier rounds are pretty strong with this kind of build, so we want to do as much damage as possible. So here I'm gonna put in some more science. I like to have the Alfie, the little shrimp, on the other edge, on the other corner, and then also put in the third beamer, or the third Psion onto the field, which I generally like to have a little bit on the center, and to basically cover a lot of distances, since or like a lot of positions, since the flishes and the Alfie always target the furthest enemy. So I want to make them basically have a cross coverage. So yeah, that's the idea. And then put in the Ranger at one side to basically cover 2 of your Scions, since the Ranger is a Colossus, so basically they will taunt the incoming rogues to keep your Scions a little safe. Here I wasn't able to take out the bull of the opponent, the Cardulo, but still I was able to mitigate a lot of health, since I was able to take out the most of the team basically. And here I was pretty unlucky that I wasn't able to take out the Groko as well, but that's fine. So we're basically at the same health after round 2. So round 3, I generally go ahead and put in both of these lynxes. They are the Scion lynxes, and as you can see now we have the water synergy up with 3 waters, and the fire synergy is also gonna be coming up quite soon. And here I am positioning my Ranger right in front of the Archie. You just need to make sure that you are pretty much at the exact back line, so that no Illuvial from the opponent is actually running towards your Scions or your backline, and that they all clump up towards your Colossus in the center, and then you can basically take out a lot of them with your beams and stuff like that. But here he put his monk here on the exact corner there, so he walked down a little bit because our Ranger moved up, which wasn't that good, but still we took we took a lot of Illuvials from the opponent out. Maybe we can even take out the right lens to mitigate some damage. So yeah, that worked out. And now he basically just has his bull and the Groko left, which isn't a lot of damage, luckily. So I would have liked to have the first 2 rounds a little better, but it's how it is. Here we have the Lights Chosen, which is basically the best augment for us. He chose to, of course, deny that. And then he chose the Tempest Affinity chip because he's actually running the Kukaraf. I think that's the stage 3 bird, which has Tempest. So he can have 3 Tempest. Yeah. Here I'm deploying even more Scions. It's pretty good that he doesn't have any sort of AoE damage like a Ramfy or Ramfire, so we can just spread out the Scions side by side and have them all on the back to make sure that they all are covered by our big Colossus in the center. And I always like to have one Scion at the opposite corner, like the water flish that we have there, to where I will deploy this indomitable augment afterwards to just keep some rogues busy for a while our the rest of the Scions are basically taking care of the team. So here we had huge beams and huge energy waves of these lynxes, and as you can see, the 7 Scion synergy basically gives a lot of damage to all of our Scions, and then we were able to overcome his team pretty quickly. And now, as you can see, I'm deploying the Indomitable on that right flish, and then we use the greater synergetic field augments to boost up the starting energy of all our units to even cast faster. And then what's also very important is to put the Indomitable as well as Invulnerable on the bull to keep him alive as long as possible, so our Scions have some time to finish off the opponent. We also have the 3 fire synergy up to boost the damage of fire units as well as all units by 10%. I mean, fire units get 30%, I think. Here I was contemplating to put the extra Omega power on the water links, but then I chose to boost his starting energy instead, to just make him insta-cast basically, to take out as much as possible at the beginning. The goal is to take out the enemy ranger with that beam, which I think we are able to do right there. As you can see, the water lynx basically finished off the enemy ranger in one shot, which is like the best case scenario, because you can then just finish off the rest of the team pretty easily, because the main carry or the main damage dealer of Tsunami Enchanter is the ranger. So yeah, it was a pretty pretty quick match, and yeah, it gave us it gave us a lot of points. So as you can see, we are now sitting at 1780, so we even moved up like in front of Smartass now, so it's pretty cool. I think I'm sitting in the top 30s now. So yeah, just wanted to share this up with you guys. If you wanted to have like one team available that is that can help you with this Tsunami Enchanter teams. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, and check the referral link in the description box if you want to support me. And yeah, see you next time. Bye guys.